Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. TMTC coming at you with another video on Tank Mechanic Simulator. I believe this is episode 3, so we'll just click start on that. We've just finished the Sherman, I believe. I have done a couple of cheeky missions off from the episode just to make some revenue, basically, and a little bit of knowledge I'd like to pass on from that is the jobs that you actually take over at the computer here. Well, that feels slightly loud in my ear. The tanks that the job over here, where it says need help and stuff. All I actually did on those was de-rust and sandblast them. I never rust primed them. I never painted them. I never did anything, and I made actually quite a bit of money. I'm up to 82,000 already. So just bear that in mind. You might want to do that just to make a few quid extra. But I'm going to do the tank extraction. I'm pretty sure we already had one on the go, but let's go and see what we get this time. I think it's an organizer actually we have, so we'll start the extraction. Quad bike, why not? Yeah, we're going to see what we can get. As long as it's not the Sherman, then I think we're quite happy. Otherwise, this video is going to be rather short because we've already done the Sherman. So I'm kind of looking for the KV1 or the... what's the other one? The King, I think. King of the tanks. That's the plan, the old Tiger. We'll see how that goes. I've got the money, so I know I've got the money to pretty much renovate the tank that we've got. There we go. Map. Where's my map? Start the pump. Where's the pump? In fact, I'm pretty sure. There you go. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've already found the tank because I didn't want to do another video of basically finding the same thing because that wouldn't have been fun. So let's go and start the tank. If I remember, off the top of my head, it's a KV1. So we can go and get this thing dug out the hole and patched up. Where's the lorries? Where's the HGVs? Where's everything else that's digging this thing up with me? There we go, there's the HGV, so there's the JC, or there's the diggers and stuff. Handbrake on. Let's have a look. There she is. Is she buried? How far did I get with the extraction? I think I kind of just found the tank. Yeah, there she is. So we'll turn the pump on. I'm pretty sure I've washed it off as well, if I'm honest. Pump on. Give it a bit of a swill off as well. I'm not actually sure whether that makes any difference, whether you get it all, but kind of. We'll do it anyway. It's not looking in great shape, is it? I've already got a lot of work to do on it. Dang it. Ooh, does this actually put... oh, it does, yeah. Nice, I like it. It actually puts the stuff at the back, just checking. Kind of like the finer details. Tank on trailer, yes please. Let's go and have a look. And then we'll get down, we'll get stuck in, get the damn thing stripped down to back to bare bones. I'll do what I did last time, to be fair. I will probably just sell it. Storage, I think we just kind of go back to the workshop here. Money spent, £300. Tank state is 11%. Not quite sure how good 11% is, but I bet it doesn't look like that one that's on my screen now. That's for sure. Wow, that's a poorly old girl, isn't it? Holy moly, that's poorly. Tank analysis. KV1 overall 13%. I mean, that's what it's supposed to look like. Ow. I've got mail. Don't want mail. I think we'll just take everything off if we can. Let's debug it. So we'll do what we did last time. Module. Let's take off the turret, and again module. We'll take off the engine, and I'm not even going to de-rust these. I'm literally just going to take everything apart. Is that green over there as well? We'll get rid of that. I'm pretty sure we'll be selling most of this, if I'm honest. I know some people like to fast forward this bit, but that kind of, to me, that kind of spoils the game just a little bit. Starter motor. Let's face it, the game's going to be quite methodical. That's the whole point in the game itself. I want the dipstick. Oh, I forgot the dipstick last time as well. What a dipstick. So that's just a good old engine block right there. Sweet. Turret. Let's just get this thing down. Barrel comes out. Gun mantlet. Gun breech. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful, man. Off. Off. Wow, there's nothing left in this thing, is it? It's just a poorly old girl, isn't it? Dang it. Yeah. Oh, is that an optic there? Yeah, optic cover. Let's get rid of that. May have to put that back on. Nothing. Driver's loader seat. Yep, get rid of that. Can I not get rid of that? No. I really am just looking around to see what I can take off viewer. This is missing loads then. It's gotta be. No. What if we go on top? Yeah, this is missing quite a bit of stuff. I think we found a. Yeah, this is definitely a fixer-upper. Wow, it's a mess, man. But I think that's everything. Yeah. So now we're down to the good old-fashioned strip the tank. Front headlights, whole HMG, front arm plate. I have no idea what that was, but engine hatch. I think this is just kind of picking up things that are a million miles away. I think it is. Tow rope can go. Shackle. I did actually do as well some of the upgrades. In fact, let me just show some of the upgrades that I've done. We've completed most of it, I think. Yeah, what was that actually? More. There we go. So we have everything that we can unlock within the demo at this stage. Kind of sucks, but that's the way it goes. I'm gonna go on the tank. I'm gonna strip this thing right down. Let's face it, it's all going to come off, and we'll probably have to sell quite a bit of it, if I'm blatantly honest with you. I'm more impressed the fact that when you play the other mechanic simulators, you know, the ones, they seem to have 3,000 screws per item. It drives me mad. Yeah, not really paying attention to what's coming off at the moment. I'm just stripping it. I'm basically just trying to take it back down to its hull. If I can do that, then I'm happy. What was that? Something went white there. Driver's seat. If it's going to go green, I'm just going to take it off. Simple as that. Will that give me access to some stuff in there, or I just need to go in there? If I do, that's fine. Torsion bar, that's going to be normally held on by something on the outside. I'm pretty sure as well there's quite a few of these torsion bars. That's going to be this side as well, isn't it? Yeah. Nice. Big loader wheel. I think this, yeah, you kind of work backwards on it, I think, is the general way. That should free up that torsion bar now, from what I gather. Plates, roller wheel supports. You can actually do what I've done there. You left click on the item, so if you left click on it, the camera angle kind of moves to that better position, shall we say. Pin. See if we can take all the... There we go. That's the... Now the track's off. Everything else should come off this and we could take the torsion bars off. Oh, bolts. Nice. Sneaky. I have to say, the music in this. Very nice. Gearbox cover. Whoever chose the music. Kudos to that. Very nice. Left click. And the reason why I'm doing this is just purely because I'm lazy. I can, you know, rather than sand all this down and see what I can get, I may as well just get rid of it for scrap and rebuild the entire tank. That's my mentality behind it. Otherwise, to me, I'm kind of, it's not efficient. I'm double tapping things and I'm not quite sure whether I want to do that. I definitely want to take some off. There we go. Just left click on that. I should be able to take these shackles off. Oh, is that a torsion bar? Yeah, that's a torsion bar that's come out. I think there's quite a few of those as well. We're still getting mail. Nice. Give me that mail, baby. And it's, I have to say, it is nice. It's always nice to be working on your own tank. I could put this in a museum, make it look a bit, you know, nice, so to speak. I don't know what I just took off there. Gearbox, I think, something to do with the gearbox. There we go, left click on that, just keep working my way across. I also think every one of these has a torsion bar in it as well, which is always fun. Down, 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 down. So have to let me know in the comments what you think of the game so far down below. What is it you like, what is it you don't like? You know, oh, there we go, torsion bar. So let's see what that's done. Is that everything? It looks like everything that I can see from the, this is definitely not meant to be there. Let's start getting rid of some of this. Yeah, this wants all engine covers, engineers, exhaust, radiators, you name it, and we are stripping it. There we go. Now we can take the engine cover off. There's the big boy. Ooh, look at that. Nice little pins. Oh man, this thing is busted. Ugh. Transmission shaft. Is that everything? Is that literally everything? Like this. So if we press R now, I think we kind of go inside the tank. Where's the torsion bars? I'm sure there's torsion bars that are there. Torsion bar 1, 2. Oh, hang on, does that just put that back on? Disassembly mode, thank you. Let's get rid of that then. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, there you go. Now they're going. Okay. So that's fine. There's one there. That doesn't have it. That's fine. I think that is pretty much everything. Let's reset the tools. Yeah, I legitimately think that's everything. Nice. So now let's derust it. In fact, do I want to? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the tablet. I'm going to sell everything. Organizer, tank parts shop. We are looking at the KV1. This bad boy. Yeah, those are our parts. Where's that organizer? How do I find out what we've got in our inventory? How did I do that? Storage. There you go. Storage. We're looking at the KV1. Oh wow, this thing is bad. Is anything on this keepable? Can we reuse, rotate anything on this? No. Select all. Sell all. £5,000. You know what? I'm going to recycle it. Cost of operation. Oh, it costs me to do that. Wow. But at least that works and that works. So we've tested that. Happy with that. That's fine. So now, yeah, let's sand everything. Let's get this thing back down to basics. Take the old angle grinder. Let's change the operation on that. One of those. In theory, we should just be able to walk up to these. Just kind of put our grinder on it. Because we've taken them back to the bare items, it should just be one big foul motion. But it also gives us the opportunity just to have a quick look around and see if there's anything that is blaringly obvious, still got massive amounts of rust on it, in which case we then know that we haven't fixed it, or that part is still not available, or it's not on, needs to be fixed, taken off, stripped down, whatever. That's the only other thing. Ah, there's a torsion bar there, look. There we go. And that's why you do that. Very handy to do. Other than that, I think we're kind of done. Just run round. Yeah, I'm good with that. Let's give it sandblasting. This is where you start to see the difference appear. There you go, beautiful sandblasted engine. Again, now things become blatantly obvious. Whether they should be there or not, you can just have a look around. There you go, so we've missed that. That view of that. And that's why I do it. It's just a simple, nice and quick and easy way of making sure that everything is done. Gonna seat there, look. I thought we'd got that already. Let's just go under there then. Press CTRL, guys, to crouch, just in case I haven't covered that. Yep, that looks now pretty good to me. Let's grab our tool as well. Run over here, put that back. Well, when I say put it back, we could just throw it on the floor. Is that an antenna there? Last, you see on the other tank, the antenna was separate, but yet this one seems to be. Part and parcel of the tank. Torsion bar 17%. Is that what? Is that the two that I have? Is it, or? So we will go to our storage. The KV1. Select all and sell. Continue. Does that still think there's a torsion bar on it though? That's the question. Or where's the inspection mode? Tank analysis. Torsion bars 17 and 17%. So it still thinks there's two torsion bars on here somewhere. There it is. Wow. There's the other one. Well, that was a bit of a stinker. And that's why you do it. Press R. Tank status menu, tank analysis menu. There we go. That is now literally everything off that tank. As far as it's concerned, it doesn't have anything. Our tank overall 1%. That sucks. That's the way it goes. That's exactly what we were trying to do. We've got it to where there's nothing left on it. Those can't save. Select all and sell and continue. And now we're kind of just buying parts. Let's go and fix this bad boy back up. In fact, let's get it back to where is my? Where did I put my gun? Reset tools, sandblaster. Here we go. Let's get it back. Let's get it primed up. There we go. Shouldn't need to spray that. Just check anyway. That is one horrible orange, isn't it? X. Let's just paint it. At least then it looks like we're doing something. Or not. Take your pick. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And on that note, I think we kind of just rebuild it. Let's rebuild her. Store a tablet. Tank part shop. Of course, we are doing the KV1, so let's just go for the turret. Want one of those. A barrel, gun mantlet, a hatch, a vent, and a viewer. Is that it? There's got to be more than that to that. Has to be more than that to that. Really? Okay. I mean, there's only one. Okay. We'll buy the parts anyway, because why not? Engine is all there. But I don't think for 1 second that is by all means enough. Tank assembly mode. Viewer. See, how do we not have a viewer? Nor a gun. What? Yay, at least we got a hatch. My days. Gonna see. No viewer. Really? It's got to be doing something wrong there. What's going on there? Tank part shop. KV1. It's because I probably want turret interior. I want one of those, one of those, one of those, two of those. Check out. Yes. And then that's all the turret parts. Okay, that makes more sense. That's me being having a moment. One of those, nice. Gun breech, heck yeah. Gun mantlet, nice. So what is that? That's just the barrel itself. Okay, interesting. Optics cover. Get that in there. Viewer. Optics cover. Probably need more than those. Yeah, I thought so. Optics cover. Is that another optics cover? 2 optics, 3 optics covers. So tank exterior, 3 optics covers. One of those. Tank part shop, KV1, a turret. 1, 2, 3 of those. Check out, $270, man. Wow. Scandalous. So again, you can left click as well, and it'll just take you straight to the top of the tank. Save you doing all those kind of things. 1 times viewer, which of course we don't have, an event cover. So we need a viewer. One of those. Tank part shop. A tank or hull turret. I'll just grab both, guys. It's not a massive difference to me, if I'm honest. There we go. That looks a bit more realistic. A protective mantlet sleeve. Have we got one of those? We have. Nice. Loader's seat. And a gunner's seat. So in theory that is done, he says. Would you say that's done? Certainly looks done. Let's go and grab our paint gun. Where's our paint gun? No! Oh, reset tools, best thing ever. There we go. Go green. There is one here, one here. Hatches. Seat. Seat. Have a cover here. Then there was that there. Does that not let me do that? Fine. And that's painting that. Is that everything? What's that? There's something green there. Mantlet protector. Okay, that makes sense. I would say that that is done. He says. Tank analysis. Turret exterior is 91%, turret condition is 100%, so turret exterior, so what's missing off here? Let's go back to build mode. Am I missing? I've got to be missing something. It'll come out later. We'll find it. It's not a massive drama as far as I'm concerned. Still into the build mode there. Right, let's go back to that engine now. Tank parts, get KV1 engine. Two engine headers, two exhaust pipes, front carburetor, fuel filter, one, injector pump times 2, starter times 1. Let's go for that. I don't think we're going to be far off of that, if I'm honest. I'm always probably 1 or 2 parts over, but that's just the way it goes. Let's put this thing back together. Motor shield is on, dipstick. Let's face it, I always forget to put the darn dipstick in. Source pipe, manifold, air intake manifold. We didn't get an air intake manifold. Why didn't we get an air intake manifold? We suck. One exhaust pipe, nice. 2 exhaust pipes. That's looking pretty brutal, I have to say. Air intake manifold. I thought I got one of those. Why didn't I get one of those? Dang it! Tank spot sharp, KV1, engine, air intake manifold. I actually thought I got 2 of those. Doesn't love me. A fuel filter. Did I get one of those? I wasn't sure if I did actually, you know. Plate. And then a plate. I mean, in theory, that's built, he says. Tank repairs. Inspection mode. Tank analysis. Engine condition is 100%. So that engine is good to go, baby. Generators, gearbox covers. Let's get all this stuff back in here, I think. Actually, where's the torsion bars? Let's get those back on. No, let's finish the engine. Let's get the engine finished. Tank part shop, KV1. So yeah, this is, now we're into the gearbox. Gearbox front cover. Gearbox cover times 2, is it? Let's just buy 1. Generator, transmission shaft, definitely. Fuel system, air intake filter, or air filter times 2, a fan times 2, fuel tank times 2, radiator times 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check out. Let's go and find whether switching tabs means you don't buy from the second tab. Generator. Gearbox cover. Gearbox cover, we definitely bought. Didn't we buy 2 of those? We suck. Air intake filter. Really? Fuel system. Air intake filter. Check out. Yeah. Gearbox. Front cover. Let's go to transmission. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. And what I do want to get is the transmission shaft in there, I think it is, because that's the first one that becomes a real fan. Nice. Transmission shaft. Yep, put that in. Gearbox cover. Okay. Gearbox front cover. There we go. Fuel tank. It's got that in. It's got that in. No, I thought we got one of those. Dang it. Air filter. How did we not buy another air? I'm pretty sure we bought 2 air filters. Radiator we did. Fuel tank definitely. No? Wow. Okay, so we got that completely wrong. So we need another. So we need an air filter. We suck. KV1 air filter. Oh no, that's because we want to be on the fuel system. Air filter, fan, fuel tank, radiator. So we may have some parts that we don't actually need because I was on the wrong one because I'm terrible. That's the way it goes. 1 second. Yeah. Let's get that on there. So that's instantly trying to get me to put the cover back on. Do I really want to do that at this stage? I don't think. I've got one anyway. But I think, yeah, so that's trying to tell me that that's complete then, he says. Let's put the engine back in that bad boy then. Module. Engine. Oh yeah. Beautiful. If I come underneath then can I see these torsion bars? That's really yeah. Not a fan of that. Right, let's get some torsion bars in, I think. 1, 2, I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. I think these round things here are the 5 that you're looking for. So let's go for tank parts shop, KV1, tracks, not tracks and wheels. Still not in there. Hull interior. Hull. Do you know what? Let's just search for them. Torsion on all. All. TOR. Torsion bars. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get 5 of those. Let's just do it. Check out. Accept. Tank mode. Okay, so there's 1 torsion bar there. There's 1. There's 3. There it is. I think that's all the torsion bars in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So now we're good on that. So this is where we kind of see you get to see roughly what it is that you're looking for here, the parts that can go on. So the same, so suspension arms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we need 10 suspension arms minimum. So let's go for tank part shop, KV1, tracks, wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tank mechanisms, let's go for 2. Road wheels, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go for 10 of them. Let's go for 10 of them. Sprocket wheel, 4. I know I'm kind of going over this, guys, but it doesn't matter. 9, 10. Mud clean blade, 4. Let's go for 10 of them and 10 of them. This is going to cost an absolute fortune. Yep. One of those. Tracks. Where's the tracks? So we need 2 of those. One for the front, one for the back. 2 of those. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to go for 10 of those. That hopefully will not be far off us getting our tracks back on. So first things first, suspension arms. Let's get these puppies on. Yeah, buffers as well. I'm not quite sure if we bought how many buffers we bought, but there looks quite a few of those. Mistakes may have been made there. I'm just going to turn my light on in a sec, boys and girls, because it looks like I'm getting a little bit dark actually. Tension mechanism. Nice, we'll get that on now then. That's sweet. A mud cleaning blade. A wheel support. And we definitely picked up a sprocket wheel as well. Oh wow. Bolts. How uncouth. You just turn the light on for me, sweetheart. Thank you. Come on, come on, come on. There's a sprocket wheel, which we definitely picked up one of those. Roller wheels. Let's show we got. Let's see if we bought any of these buffers. We did. Let's get them on. Starting to look like a tank. Starting to look like a tank. So I'm not quite sure. Is it just me? I mean, you guys tell me. It always seems to be the tracks that just look good. Very nice. Buffer. One of those, one of those. One of those, 1 second. I'm just making a video. It's going to be about 15 minutes. Let's do this. And one of those. Da-da-da-da-da. Tracks. Possibly get a track on. Let's get the pin in. I think we bought 10. Did we buy 10 tracks? I think we did, so hopefully we should be able to get this one kind of... There's not a pin there. Oh. My bad. I thought there'd be a pin there. Okay. What's missing there then? What's missing there? Well, let me put that last bit on. Something not right there. So it doesn't like something. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out eventually. Let's get around to this side. There we go. What's weird is if I remember when I dismantled this, I kind of just put stuff in there, and yeah, there seemed to be more in there to dismantle. Let's put that on. Put that on. Put that on. It's normally where the first start of track starts to appear. There you go. Let's get that pinned on. Yeah, so clearly from the way this track's just appeared here, there's something I'm definitely missing around that side. Why can I not? and say, why can I not put you on? I'm pretty sure I got like 10 tracks, so don't think it should be a problem. I'd love to be able to move these stairs out of the way too. No, I'm out of parts. I suck. Is that a road wheel? Okay. Buffer. So I'm missing 2 of those. That's bad. One of those, one of those. So we want 2 buffers. Why you not let me put that on? There we go. Sometimes it's really weird the way it does things. So two buffers. Okay, there we go. I thought I'd bought enough of those. Dang it, KV1 buffer. 2 of those, check out. But I think all this is doing is kind of patching up this one, isn't it? Road wheel. What am I missing then? Torsion bar. Torsion bar there, look. That's why. I thought I'd had enough of that. But never mind, so we do need one more torsion bar. Tank part shop, one of those. Go to all. Really? Yeah. Torsion bar. Always the way, isn't it? Always the way. Always that one, isn't there? But we did know it because it should all just filter back together itself. There it is, torsion bar, and you'll find as soon as that's on, yeah, there you go. So I'm guessing I'm out of suspension arms. Yeah, I need another 2 suspension arms minimum. Yeah. Dang it. Tank parts. Another 2 of those. Come on, baby. Starts to look like a tank, man. There we go. Road wheel. So I'm missing 2 more road wheels, I think. Yeah, road wheel. So close. 2 of those. $182 a month. I mean, where are these parts readily available? Where? There you go. There's the piece of track. Let's get that in. Oh, that's the final piece of track, boys and girls. 2 pins. 1, 2. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Now it looks like a tank. I don't know what it is. It is the tracks, isn't it? To me, it's the tracks. I don't care. And then, obviously, the last one. 2. 2. Nice. All done. Let's get it all squared away. This has got the perks on it as well, where it's supposed to paint a bit quicker, or cover more area, or do something of whatever it is. Let's just run round. It's going to be easier, isn't it? Make sure we've got everything. If you have I've said it before, if you have OCD on this game, it is going to be an absolute nightmare for you, I'm telling you. And there's normally, you have to watch like the back rollers there and stuff, because there's other parts. There you go, see that there? Just be mindful when you do that. You can normally just slide in there, look, and you can't get it in there. That does take care of it. I have to say that little green bit's coming out there of the sprocket. Nice. Another part behind there, look. Parts upon parts, baby. So what is it that you guys are looking forward to about the game? Is it the actual repairing of the tanks? Is it the look of the tanks, the museum, creating the parts? You know, for me, I play a lot of War Thunder and with the crew that we've created and the people and the individuals and stuff, and yeah, it's so I thought it'd be nice just to see the other side of it and the car mechanics and that kind of stuff. And I think there's one coming out called the biker mechanic. That's just not for me, I'm afraid. I mean it in the nicest possible way. It's the same kind of principle, but yeah, perhaps it's a man thing, building tanks. I don't know. So turret exterior, we've still got a turret exterior there. We've still got a problem on that. I don't know what that is. Driver's seat hull interior. Now, where's the turret? Turret interior. So turret exterior. The back turret MG. Ah, back turret MG. There we go. We got there. We got there. Yes, we did. There we go. Well, let's see if that takes us to 100%. Tank analysis. Yes. Hull interior. So the tank exterior condition is now 100%. Tank overall is only 79. Wow, that sucks. Interesting how that's 79, 79, paint 78. So I think we've missed a little something. Hull interior at this stage, and the hull exterior condition. How can the hull exterior condition be no percent? What? Crazy people. Turret complete, engine complete and back in. Tracks complete and fuel system. So I think we are now pretty much just onto the hull, aren't we? Hull exterior and stuff. So let's have a look, see what we get for that. Truck KV1 hull. Hull interior. So let's grab a driver's seat. Torsion bars. There we go. So we need one driver's seat. Really? Is that all there is in a hull interior? The rest is basically. Wow. Okay. Turret interior. We've done wheels. We've done tracks. We've done engine gearbox. So it's hull interior we've done. So we'll check out of that. And the rest is just the hull. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 exhausts, wasn't there? Front mudguard, definitely going to be 2 of those. Headlights, let's go for 2 of those. Front armor plate, 2 of those. Exhaust pipe cover, let's go for 2 of those. Hull MG, optics cover, a couple of those. Radiator, a couple of those. Rear mudguard, definitely 2 of those. Shackle, I think there's 4. Side armor plate, 1. Side mudguard, toolbox, 4 of those. It doesn't make a difference. Transmission hatch, tow ropes times 2. Let's go with that. I mean, I know I could meticulously run around and stuff and do all those kind of bits and bobs, but yeah, do I really need to? Let's get the shackles on. Exterior exhaust cover, nice. Rear guard. There we go. Back, but last screw's going on. Nice. Oh, and the toolbox as well. Yeah, I'll find you in there. That's fine. Engine cover. Ah, I got a sticky feeling I need another one of those then. Yep. Mistakes may be made there. Radiator cover. Probably, yeah, need another one. Oh no, I got 2 of those. Somebody's smart. 2 of those, 2 of those. Building it back up. Side armor plate, I think we definitely got one of those as well. Toolbox, not quite sure how many of those that we got. Let's have a look. Toolbox, yes. Tow rope, nice. So shackles, we definitely bought 4 of these, so that should be good. Front mudguard. get the finish screwing in what you're doing before you move on to the next thing, Matt. That always helps. Front armor plate, because that looks quite nasty when that's in. There you go. Headlights, one. Hull MG, definitely get that in as well. Driver's hatch, cheeky. Optic cover, side armor plate. We don't have, because we only bought one because we suck. Wow. Okay, so we need quite a bit actually. Side armor plate, side armor guard. What about a rear mud guard? Did we get a rear mud guard? Yep. Some things we just didn't take. I guess we stuck. Nice. Transmission hatch cover we didn't have, did we? So side armor plate, side guard. Tank KV1. Hull, there we go. What cover was it? It was a transmission cover, wasn't it? Where did that go? Transmission cover. I'm going to grab a couple of some more. A side mud guard, a side armor plate. Grab another tow rope. Radiator cover, optics cover. Rear mud guard. In fact, I think I've already got those. Let's grab another couple of optics. The Hull MG, it doesn't matter, does it? It's not as if we're going to do anything. Front mud guard, Hull side armor plate. That'll do. I know I will have missed something, guys, absolutely. That's just a given. I always end up with more parts than I was supposed to have anyway. He says. Toolbox, good job we bought some of those. Oh, I'm surprised there's not another one there, actually, interestingly. Tow rope. Yep, definitely got you. And then the tow rope goes on to the... Is that just done? Is that everything? Never. Really? And the driver's seat. I think that was pretty much it, to be fair. I think that was pretty much it. What's that? Do you want to, is the computer on? Go and start the computer then, please. I got a little one by the side of me that wants to go on near the computer to play a game. She's been back 3 times already. So I just asked her to turn it on. And let's go and have a look. Let's get this thing sprayed up and we should be good to go. Da-da-da-da-da. There we go. There's an optic there, isn't it? Yep. Actually, have we put a mudguard cover on the other one? Side armor plate, that goes with the chain, 2 times toolboxes. Back plate, exhaust plate. Oh. Good old driver's hatch. I've got to be uncomfortable sticking your head out of that. I don't think that would be much fun. Why is there not a toolbox there either? I thought there might be another toolbox on there. Exhaust slots. Nice. And driver's seat. Can we grab that while we're there? Paint is 99%. What are we missing? What's that? 1 minute. Oh, that's my email address, sweetheart. There you go. Got you. Sorry about that. That's just what happens when you're trying to create videos and have a family. And they're young and they just don't care that you've just spent 40 minutes trying to do a video. No, they're just like, they're there. Just as she stays just off screen. Right, we need to figure out where we haven't painted, because yeah, somewhere isn't painted. What haven't we painted? Tank analysis. Paint. Yeah, but how do we know what we haven't painted? How do we know what we haven't painted? Is there a way to see? Painting camo. Buy missing parts, sell to buy missing parts. Really? Nope. So, always the way. Where did it go? Reset tools, go away. So I'm going to start with this thing over here. It's going to be something so sad. I guarantee it. So I'm just going to kind of run around and look at everything. There's a little piece that goes on the side there. Seats, hatches. Any better? So was it there? Tank analysis. Nope, it wasn't there. Well, that sucks. It's going to be a wheel in it. It's going to be one stupid wheel somewhere, hiding behind all these parts. Now, I did have to go round a little bit here, didn't I? So let's spend a little bit of time here. Cheers. I'm not kind of seeing it unless I'm missing something. Always the way. If anybody knows a way that I can find this, then you let me know. Unless I've already found it. Right. Tow rope, lights, gun, hatch, toolboxes, bars. It's going to be in the engine bay. Really? Yep. Move out the engine. Sweet. Let's open that up. Nope. Kind of open that. Open that. Really? Do you know what? I am good. That's it. That's it. I don't need 100%. I know just about every man with his OCD out there's going to go, no! But I don't need it. Actually, you can look, can't I? Paint 100. Yep, I still don't see it. Right, that's it. I'll give up, boys. I'm putting it back on. I'm putting it back together. That's it. Engine can go back in. And turret can go back in. That's interesting. Thank you. You have to take the turret off to raise that engine hatch. Wow, that sucks. Harsh. Turret back on. There it is. Well, as far as I'm concerned, boys and girls, I'm going to class that as complete. I'm sure there'll be one or two people out there that will absolutely go nuts. There'll be something behind there. See, I thought it'd be engine. I don't know, but I'm going to move that into the museum, and that's what I'm going to do. Let's go and put that to bed. Move tank. Oh, I'll tell you what we do need to do is we need to fill it up. Test drive, there we go. We need to fluid menu, open fuel, fill the container. You need to press and hold the left mouse button here, guys, and that will fill. And then switch over to the other side. Nice. Oil menu, same principles apply. Fill it up to 100. Boom. Coolant. Fluid 1. Right click over to fluid 2. And I think that is everything. Right, now we can move it. Tank status, tank analysis, examine mode. Move tank to the museum. What I would really like here, devs, if you watch this, is a little black dot in here or something to say that that particular slot is taken. That's what I would like. Don't know. Just then. There's our Sherman, looking good. There is our KV1. So if we come over to, where was it? I think it was, I'm sure it was a ladder. There it is, a ladder over here. Use. Customize a museum. Museum stands. So tank slot 1 is this one. So we are on the KV1. So we're looking for the KV1. Sherman. Ooh, nice. There's the KV1. That's what we got, baby. So we will apply for that. Back. Number 2. C. Again, looking for the KV1 that's there. Is there a KV2? I'm pretty sure I saw a KV2, but it must be on the other one. So the KV1 is there, so we'll apply for that. And back, and then C. Tiger, KV1 there, let's apply that, and back. It's 8 slots here, really? Okay. There we go, that's our KV1 slot right there. Good old Tank Mechanic Simulation, and there's the KV1 behind that. So we now have our KV1 and our Sherman tanks completed. And on that note, boys, I'm going to call the end of the video on that. If you like what you see, by all means, click on the subscribe button, click on the follow button. I do stream on Twitch as well, mainly at the weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and perhaps one day in a week, normally a Wednesday. You can feel free to come over there, catch me live, normally online with 4 or 5 others. Have a bit of a chuckle, always some banter going on there. And I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy now. Good night.